What's up, YouTube? It's wcucp back again. After 5 months, I know it's been a long time. I know. I've been on some hiatuses. I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know the plural version of hiatus because I don't know it. If you do, comment down below. Let's get about 50 likes. For 50 likes, please. And subscribe if you're new. Please do that. I mean, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. This video, after 5 months of being gone, there's been a lot going on with me. A lot. But I'm bringing to you, I felt like, what could be a great comeback video. It's some beautiful footage of us in Cancun, a little review of where we were, our overall experience, how much we paid, the beaches, the nightlife, all that. Comment down below, let me know what you think, what content you would like to see in the future. Jump into this video. Let's get it. I'm back. All right. We're about to jump off. You see it. Back again, baby. What's your name, my man?
Yeah, Julien.
We about to go. We good? All the way? Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa! Right off the bat, man, we had so much fun on the excursions that we took on this trip. We took 3 different excursions. The one you just seen was at a cenote ikil, which is basically a natural watering hole. And that jump was like 20 feet, bruh. Like, it was scary. But I did it, man. I was screaming, going crazy. What you see right here, man, we swimming with stingrays and all kinds of fishes and everything on the seafloor. This was at a water zoo park, I guess you could call it, called Xcaret. And we did so much stuff at this park. This park was an all-day event. We left the resort at 9. We didn't get back until 11 p.m., man. We did everything at this resort. As you can tell, we're sitting here swimming with stingrays. The footage from this, I'm getting off of my cell phone, man. Galaxy S9 Plus, shout out. Hey, it did a phenomenal job. Look at me waving. Hey, y'all, what's up? We on the sea floor, swimming with stingrays. Yeah, that's what killed Steve Irwin. Yeah, I was scared, but it was so much fun. This is an underground river. We're swimming underneath the dang caves on the park. It was insane, man. This was so much fun. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of sun. But Xcaret was an amazing park. Had birds flying at me. I thought they was gonna eat me, so I had to move out of the way real quick. But parrots, parakeets, all kinds of things, man. It's a huge park. Jaguars were out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We living with jaguars out here. And so if you're gonna go here, the price was about $160 for the premier package, which included food, a show, everything, man. All your gear was included, a locker, all that, $160. The sea trek that you seen us swimming with the stingrays, that was an additional $60. But listen, this is prime reason number 1 why we chose to go to Cancun. We wanted to see the Mayan Ruins in Chichen Itza. This is the temple of Kukulkan, who was this emperor or like chieftain or whatever. He took over the Mayans, and this was his temple. This was prime reason as to why we came. I know I said that already, but look at how amazing this is. This is a wonder of the world. And so this is one of the reasons that we came. If you've ever watched Road to El Dorado, you know what this place is. This is where they played that ball game with the hips and they had to get it in the hole or whatever. But that's Chichen Itza. And that one was about $110 per person. Now, this was the crown jewel of our excursions. This is Isla Mujeres. This excursion, you ride a ferry out to another island off of the Cancun beach. And they take you snorkeling. They take you swimming off of the boat and everything. But the beach itself was immaculate. I mean, by far the best beach we had seen on the trip. I'm going to show you the resort's beach here in a second, but this was amazing. This by far was the best part of our beach experience on the island. Look at that beautiful water. It was amazing. And it was like $80 per person for that excursion. Well worth the money. The next footage you see is my drone footage of the resort we stayed at, which was Secrets Silversands Riviera, chosen in part because we stayed at a Secrets in Jamaica. Now, there were differences, but there were similarities as well. Jamaica's resort was 5 diamond, this resort was 4 diamond. One of the biggest differences was the beach. The beach, if you look on the left side, you see that brown buildup? That's seaweed. Yeah, Jamaica had real weed, but this beach had seaweed. June and July, worst months for seaweed in Cancun. So if you're expecting to have that Caribbean feel with that water and all that good stuff, don't go in June and July. We didn't know that though. The beach itself was fine though. You know, it was a beach. It was hot. It was sun. The resort, the landscape, man, it was beautiful. The trees flowing in the wind, the weather was perfect. The pool water wasn't as perfect as we wanted it to. It almost felt like bath water, but hey, that's how it is. The room itself, listen, it was a junior suite. It was everything a junior suite has. It had the separate toilet. It had the his and her sinks. Look at that, fresh water. That water was not fresh though. Don't drink the water in Mexico. But the jacuzzi tub was what it needed to be. The jets came out. One night I was in there for like 80 hours. I just turned into straight mush. But, you know, the cascading shower had this great bench you could sit on because after a whole day of walking around on the parks and the beaches and everything, you needed to sit your butt down. But, you know, it had everything that a junior suite should have, you know, closet space, safes and locks and everything. There is one thing that I really appreciated about this room, and that was the refrigerator. Now, this refrigerator was working hard, man, because it was hot outside all the time. Like when you open that door right there, heat rushed out at you because the refrigerator kept all of our drinks cold. I mean, it was so cool and it's like that commercial when they open up the top, they go like that. That's how them drinks was, you know what I'm saying? It was fully stocked every single day, by the way. Coronas, bottled water. We didn't drink any water on the island. We drank bottled water. The bed, the balcony, everything was, to par, man. It was where it needed to be. The balcony had a twin bed on it so we could go out there and chill and everything. The room itself was just, it was straight, man. And we felt happy with the room itself. And we had pool view instead of ocean view this time, which was fine. Speaking of the pool had the swim up bar with all the fixings. It had the greatest drinks known to man out there, boy. I tell you. But listen, the pool was fun, man. That's where we spent a lot of our downtime was at the pool. But you know, it's a pool. Like I said, the water was warm. I could have dealt with some colder water. And then there was the food. First of all, there are 8 restaurants at this resort, which is plethora of options for us. Michelle being a vegetarian and me being a meat eater, we were satisfied with pretty much all of the resort food, especially the room service. Room service was by far the best. That and Portofino, which was the Italian restaurant. Sadly to say, the Mexican restaurant wasn't the greatest. I don't know if we went at the wrong time or we just got the wrong food. It wasn't the best. Not like it was in Jamaica. We actually thought the Jamaican Mexican restaurant was better than the Cancun restaurant at the resort. But overall, all the restaurants were great. So in review, as you watch our sea trek some more, a little bit more footage of the beautiful underwater experience we had at Xcaret Park, I want to give my review of our entire trip. Overall, I would have to say that our trip to Cancun was 7 out of 10. Now, this rating comes from what we experienced in Jamaica. So Jamaica is probably like a 9.5 out of 10. This trip was 7 out of 10 for these very reasons. Right off the bat, it got the high marks because of the fun factor. We had so much fun on the excursions. We actually took 3, probably totaling out to around $800 for those 3 excursions. We definitely had so much fun on the excursions. The resort itself is where the knocks come. In Jamaica, we felt like, we had state-of-the-art service. They waited on us hand and foot. In this resort, we didn't get that same feel. It was nice. People were nice, but it was almost in a sense to where we felt at times like they were trying to swindle us. But that's our take on it. So the resort itself I wouldn't say was the best. And again, we're comparing it to what we received out in Jamaica. The food was great. It was everything we wanted it to be. The only knock on the food was the Mexican restaurant because we expected it to be something other than it was. And then the beach, again, like I said, Isla Mujeres, the beach was phenomenal. That was amazing, but that's not where we stayed. We stayed at Silversands Riviera, and that beach wasn't the greatest for this time of year. That's on our part. The resort can't do anything about that. And the pool was warm, like bath water. That to us wasn't the greatest. But overall, it was a 7 out of 10 trip. Definitely recommend this trip. Vacation Express, Apple Vacations are some of the great travel agencies that you could go through to get a great price. For this entire trip, price point for us was around $4,400. That's everything included. The extra things that we did at Xcaret Park, what you are watching right now, the photo package that we bought there, the merchandise that we bought t-shirts, we bought cups, we bought a whole bunch of stuff. We bought Gatorade. But in total, we spent roughly $4,400 for this trip of 8 days, 7 nights, and that's with the plane tickets included, round trip from Charlotte to Cancun, Cancun to Charlotte. Overall, great experience. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please press that like button if you did so. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Go on, do it now. Don't stop playing. I'm out. As always, it's wcucp.
So if you like that, go ahead and look below. See that little red button? Yeah, you see it. It says subscribe. Go ahead and do that. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button, and I'm out.